So this is the continuation and compensation and motivation. So the next one is the variable pay. So it is a monetary reward that is contingent on discretion performance or results achieved. There are different types of variable pay plans such as bonus scams, pay plans, sales incentives, or commission, overtime pay, and more. Variable pay is common in industries such as real estate or insurance, where pay is based on commission or the number of sales generated by the employee. In a typical variable compensation plan, a salesperson might get 50% of every dollar he brings in up to a certain threshold of revenue, beyond which his pay rises to 85% of every dollar generated. Bonuses are a type of variable remuneration that is based on employees' performance over a set period of time. Employees who do very well over the course of a year may be eligible for a bonus in addition to their base pay or commission percentage. So basically, variable pay typically represents a payment made by an employer to an employee based on performance results. Employees usually receive this type of compensation in addition to their base pay. It is a tool to boost the employer branding for any organization. It supports the well-deserving employees and makes them feel appreciated for their work. So the next one is the monetary compensation and behavior. From a behavior perspective, bonuses have been studied to ascertain their effectiveness as an employee incentive to improve performance. B.F. Skinner, a behavioral psychologist, studied behavioral reaction to extrinsic environmental consequences such as reinforcement or punishment. Drawing on Skinner's perspective, bonuses have served for many years as an incentive program to reinforce employees' positive, efficient behavior. The salary levels have been compared to skill levels by behavioral and organizational psychologists to discover how employees perform based on their income level. Employees who believe they are underpaid for their skill levels will not perform as well as those who believe they are suitably compensated, according to the findings of this research. So says, for example, Taylor is working several different jobs to try to make ends meet. She's paid $0.5 a word for writing social media posts for an online news service. Sometimes she puts in a few hours at a high-end jewelry store where she makes a commission on every scale. Then on weekends, she's a server at a diner a few blocks from her apartment. While she makes an hourly wage from the owner, the real money as a server is in the tips, which she receives as cash from the customers. As you can imagine, she always dreads putting together the numbers during tax season. Although her jobs are very different in every situation, Taylor receives some form of monetary compensation. Monetary compensation, on the other hand, in the context of employment, it's money paid to an employee in exchange for the use of the employee's labor, as opposed to non-monetary compensation, such as health insurance. There are several different ways an employer can structure monetary compensation. Many of these forms of compensation can be used together. You can be paid a wage for your work. A wage is a certain amount of money paid per unit of time worked. So employees like servers and retail workers are usually paid an hourly wage. In fact, as you probably know, the federal government sets a minimum wage that most employers must pay most employees. So the next one is the non-monetary compensations. It is very essential in recruiting skilled employees and maintaining a satisfied workforce. Non-monetary compensation, it is a compensation rewarded to an employee in a non-cash form. On a simple level, that could mean a trip awarded to Salesperson of the Month, where the award has a value but it's not paid out as additional cash their paycheck. However, the modern workplace provides many other types of non monetary rewards whose total value may be less evident to employees at first glance. So, the next one is the benefits as incentives. Non monetary benefits are essential to attracting a productive workforce. Many skilled laborers will not accept a position that does not offer at least a simple benefits package. Offering basic non-monetary incentives to full-time permanent employees is a typical practice in American culture. Workers who work part-time or on a contract basis are not covered. Because of the significant cost to businesses, these benefits have always been available. Benefits can be a crucial component in meeting Maslow's lowest level of needs hierarchy. If employees don't believe they're being treated fairly terms of terms of basic requirements, they'll go. Food, retirement funds, etc., they are more likely to be satisfied with their work, perform poorly, or leave. Those who do not believe their basic needs are being addressed may find it difficult to achieve higher levels of motivation. So the next one is the benefit types. Employers have a variety of non-monetary remuneration options. Benefits such as medical or other insurance, flex time, time off, free or subsidized parking, gym membership discounts, retirement, matching mentoring programs, tuition help, and childcare are just some of the options. All of these advantages are communicated to employees that they should feel appreciated for their efforts, and the positive work-life balance should be encouraged. The goal of benefits is to create a community and support structure that allows employees to concentrate on their work rather than their personal lives. So basically, benefits are the most common type of non-monetary compensation. Paid time off, insurance, life or medical, dental, or disability. And other perks are available to employees, pension scams, and disability insurance. So the next one is the legalities and benefits. Many countries have minimum benefits requirements, such as paid time off, employer contributions to pensions, and sick pay. In the United States, benefits may include a health plan to which the company contributes, which may include vision and dental coverage, in addition to basic health coverage. Some governments require benefits such as matching retirement funds, but businesses can provide additional retirement benefits by implementing a matching scam. So the next one is the financial reward for managers. So financial rewards are often used as a tool to motivate managers to perform better. Yeah. The next one is the incentive programs, also known as pay for performance. Financial incentives can be given to employees, customers, or provides to encourage greater performance. Before designing an incentive program, certain behavioral elements should be addressed, such as the target audience's motivation, skills, recognition, and comprehension or understanding of the goals, and ability to track success. Because the purpose is to stimulate their conduct, the participants' interest is crucial in creating an incentive program. Generally speaking, it is generally given for a specific performance result rather than simply for time work. While incentives are not the answer to all personal challenges, they can do much to increase worker performance. So the next one is the pay for performance jobs. It is prevalent in a variety of industries, the most prominent of which being sales. A contractual arrangement stipulating that a particular percentage of a sales representative's sales contribute so that sales representative salary is common in sales roles. This encourages salespeople to strive for higher success rates because their earnings are directly proportional to their effectiveness. Other industries with pay for performance jobs include manufacturing, restaurants, and finance. The basic principle is straightforward. The greater the individual's sales or profits, the greater the part of the organization's profit that individuals will receive in return. Additionally, pay for performance, also referred to as performance related pay. It is a company programs that pay employees based on how they perform their job. Companies using pay for performance initiatives typically provide guidelines that explain why what behaviors or performance evaluation results lead to increased pay. For example, to receive an additional payment, employees must make more sales or manufacture more products within a set time frame. The advantage of this is that providing performance related pay to your employees can have numerous benefits for your workplace. It can help you meet your business goals while also motivating and incentivizing employees to contribute their best work. So the next one is the incentive programs. Managerial position can function similarly to this pay for performance occupations in which the company's or department's success has a direct impact on the manager's income. Financial incentives are frequently used to motivate managers. Managerial incentive scams, like other pay for performance plans, are intended to improve their own performance as well as the company's overall performance. These and other incentive programs are frequently used to reduce attrition, raise employee well-being, and increase retention and drive performance. Technically speaking, the incentive is a positive motivational influence on a person that helps improve his performance. Thus, it can be said that all the measures taken by the management to improve the performance of its employees are incentives.